Hello lovelies, it's Louise here. I just wanted to make a brief video today to talk to you about the journey of channeling your spiritual and intuitive gifts into actual physical offerings in the world. And the reason I wanted to talk about this at this time is because we're coming up to the full moon in Pisces, which is that really connects us to that sensitivity, to our intuitive gifts. I have 5 planets in Pisces, so I really relate to all of that Piscean energy. And any of you who are tapping into your spiritual gifts and your intuition and that creative expression of those, you're also tapping into that Piscean energy. Pisces is that healing, spiritual, dreamy energy, right? And that's an energy that a lot of us are very comfortable in. However, we also have Sun in Virgo, and Virgo is that much more organized, wants to serve, wants to do that in a very precise way and taking the right steps to get the offering out there. And I think that's something that a lot of light workers really struggle with. And I had a beautiful reading one time, a channeling session, where I asked about that. I asked about why does it feel so awkward and difficult to actually offer my spiritual gifts into the world? And the answer was that because our spirituality and our intuitive gifts are such an internal thing, they're something that we do very much for ourselves within sacred internal space, that to offer them out into the world can feel a little bit awkward, right? And the other thing I'd like to add to that is really that, for most of us as light workers and healers in this lifetime, we've probably had many lifetimes where we've been, a monk in a monastery or a priestess in a temple or a shaman in the forest, right? Where we've been able to express our gifts, but it's been in a very protected sacred space where we've also been supported by others simply for doing that work. We haven't had to actually go and earn money doing it. We've just naturally been part of the fabric of the tribe or the fabric of that society that valued what we offered within the temples or the sacred spaces, offering the ceremonies, offering the healings, offering the teachings, right? So there's quite a big disconnect, I feel, and I know I noticed it for myself, between actually really knowing the value of those gifts, feeling the power of those gifts, and then actually being able to offer them in a way that's very grounded and very real and very accessible to real people in the real world, and is also going to allow you to support yourself in the realities of the world. So on this coming Monday, or Sunday if you're in other parts of the world, I'm going to be offering again my Voices of Light Global Gathering, an online gathering aimed at light workers like you, healers, teachers, those who are wanting to bring their gifts into the world to transform the world and support the awakening of others. So, and our theme this month, every month we have a different theme, tuning into the energies of the full moon, is going to be about supporting you to really flow easily those spiritual and intuitive gifts into a form and a structure that's going to support you on a day-to-day basis and is going to help others to find what you do and really benefit from what you do. Because if we're still hiding out in the dream realms, it's beautiful, and we can do a lot of spiritual healing work in those inner spaces. But at this time in the world, we're really being called to be on the ground. It's heaven on earth now. This process of ascension is really about embodiment. You bringing all of your spiritual gifts, all of those multidimensional parts of yourself into this body, this life, and sharing your voice, sharing your gifts with others, okay? So I'm going to be calling for activations to support all of us with that. So I'd love to hear from you what your challenges are with that, what you would like. And the Facebook group Voices of Light is a great place for that. But you can also share in the YouTube channel or post on my Facebook page, Louise Charman-James voice channel. So there's lots of places for you to talk to me so that I can serve you better. So I'm going to post again the link to the event for the coming on Monday, but you don't have to attend it live. So I'd like to stress that the replay, you can access it via the replay, which I send out very soon afterwards. And it's really valid. The reason I pick a different theme each month, it's aligned with the full moon energies, but it's also so that you can go back to these recordings when you need them. So we've had, I think this is the 3rd one now. So the first one was Staying Strong in Your Light. The second one, I can't remember what it was, but there's a different theme each month. So these are activations that you can go back to time and time again when you need that energy, you need those activations. And as I always say, the powerful and really wonderful thing about light language activations is that when you're ready for the next level of upgrade, you can receive them again and you'll get that next level, because you're always receiving what you're ready for at the time, what you're ready to release, what you're ready to activate and upgrade, and your higher self guides that. But I really want these gatherings to be supportive for you, and I'd love to hear from you what you really need. So please feel free to post either in the YouTube channel or in the Facebook group or on the Facebook page. I'd love to hear from you so I can support and serve you more and bring more of my gifts into a tangible form for you that will really support you in that day-to-day grounding of your gifts and your voice, because it's so needed. So sending much love and many blessings to you, and I look forward to connecting to you all in the group or via the replay very soon.